At some point in life, we're going to have to address black people getting ahead and then charging other get ahead. It's not community. Like, for example, you saying, oh, your house should be in a trust. Why do you got to charge me to show me how to make a trust?
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFlare. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video. Man, listen, we got something pretty good. We got this sister jumping here on the internet, right? Jumping online, having to address us, having to address the black community, having to address the people who made it, having to address the people who got tons and tons of money and who wants to spread knowledge. Let me ask you guys, if you have a profession, if almost like YouTube, but you see a lot of YouTubers, but if you have a profession, if you have a skill, where you were able to tap into and you were able to make tons and tons of money from, do you spread that knowledge to other people, even within your community, for free? Or do you charge, right? At least a reasonable fee, if you ask me, right? But do you charge, or do you just say, hey, well, listen, I can give y'all this for free. It is what it is. I can give y'all this knowledge for free. For me, once again, as I stated earlier, nothing in this world is for free. And if you have a skill, you should definitely monetize it. However, I can see where she's coming from. I'm not going to discredit what she is saying. I can definitely see where she is coming from. Y'all let me know if y'all do.
At some point in life, we're going to have to address black people getting ahead and then charging other get ahead. It's not community. Like, for example, you saying, oh, your house should be in a trust. Why do you got to charge me to show me how to make a trust? Why not just teach me how to make a trust? The goal is that we make it easier for the generations that come behind us. Just give the knowledge. Why do you got to charge me for the knowledge? Invest in the stock market, but I'm going to charge you to learn how to do the stock market. Why? Why not just learn so you can teach? That's community. Learning so you can teach. Bartering. Okay, them eggs in the farm. I'm throwing down $30 here, $30 there at the grocery store. Fuck fee. Give me some eggs. I'm going to teach you how to put this whole farm in a trust. Y'all don't barter. Y'all greedy. Why is hair $500? Y'all greedy.
And sadly, we are in a greedy ass country. I mean, what do you expect? All right. What do you expect? Now, once again, I get where she's coming from to some degree, where she's saying, man, like, damn, once y'all make it on, like, I mean, why you gotta, like, come on, bro, y'all shouldn't be sitting over here charging us an arm and a leg to try to get to where y'all are at when you came from the same damn place I came from. But once again, you just can't expect people to find a way to the top and then just say, hey, well, I'm gonna just give out free knowledge. Some of them might do it, right? You do have some people who do give free knowledge, right? But then you have certain other things that they have that they're going to charge you for. Prime example, Anton Daniels, right? Where he gives free knowledge out on YouTube, and he has some stuff set up that where you can access it for free. But then you also have his Patreon, where he dives deep into a lot of things. Some people would be upset with that. Well, then why can't I get that knowledge set up? Why I got to pay $15? Why I got to pay, even though I think I paid $15 for his Patreon, and I'm signed up for Poor Man's Podcast, because why not learn? Why not get some more? Why not get a little bit more knowledge from these people? But you can easily have people get upset about that. But once again, this is a skill, right? Come on, man. I'm not just going to give all of this stuff out for free when I can monetize it and make money off of it as well. Now, I'm going to try to make it as low as possible to where you can get in. But once again, now you're also adding in people, man, who, once again, probably ain't going to take this stuff serious, right? Who just going to be wasting people's time. Sometimes you're going to charge a hefty price, and you're going to get the ones who really want to actually make a change, because those are the ones who want to take it serious. And there's other people who don't want to take it serious. You have to also understand, you have her thinking the same way. Imagine she's saying this to one dude, and you have 500 other black people who have this exact same mindset. You don't think people are going to look at that and say, oh, damn, well, fuck that, I ain't gonna make no money off of that. I'm gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm gonna try to make some money off of it. Now, some people might say, well, that's greedy. Why don't you just teach us this shit for free? Like, no, hell no. If I got you and I got 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 other people who are having the exact same issues as you, and they all want to come to me and they saying the same thing, like, no, you're going to pay. Right, and I'm once again, I'm gonna put it in low enough to where everybody can get in. So $5, everybody can get in. Boom. Because once again, I'm gonna monetize my skill. You can say it's greedy, you can say it's effed up as much as you want, but at the end of the day, it's a skill that can be monetized. And everybody that's watching this video, if you have a skill that can be monetized, look at your coaches, your trainers. They all been through the exact same situations that the people they're training been through. But guess what? It's knowledge that they built, that they said, hey, well, listen, I want to get these boys right. When you ask some of these owners, these trainers, why do you do what you do? Because I love getting kids right. I love, man, making sure they over here learn how to work out, doing certain techniques. I'm just giving back, whatever. But at the end of the day, shoot, well, how much is it to get in? Well, it's pretty cheap, but at the end of the day, man, it's about $12 for this, $12. Once again, they're going to monetize that skill, and it ain't going to come free. But at the same time, I get what she's saying. Hey, man, listen, because you do have your people. Because this is not something that is rare. You have people from your community who get on and they want to sit over here and gatekeep. They want to sit over here and not help you get to the top. Because some of these guys, once again, are selfish, or a lot of these guys just don't care about you. They're going to backstab you. But especially for the ones that like to gatekeep, why gatekeep? Like, what's the purpose of gatekeeping? Put me on. So if someone says jiggers that make it out want to rank over jiggers that are still trying to figure it out. Then somebody else says the knowledge was not free to obtain, and my time is not free. Then somebody else says, ain't nothing in this world free, love. You have to invest in your knowledge and pick a free game when you get it. But nobody is going to walk you through life for free. That's delusional thinking. Then somebody else says they don't owe you anything. You have the same world wide web as they do. Literally. Ooh. Then somebody else says we can never help each other grow. It's truly sad. Then somebody else says you have to see what happens when you give people stuff for free. Then somebody else says there is no black community, just a population of black people. Then somebody else says, finally, somebody agreed with me. Why do you have to charge if you want me to know this knowledge so bad? Thank you, young lady. I could not agree with you more, right? So I'm guessing you're talking about your guys who, once again, are trying to sell their skill. That's all that is they're trying to sell their skill. So, hey, yeah, you do need to learn how to invest your money, but I'm going to charge you, right? I'm going to charge you. Now, like I said, I get it. Hey, man, why are you sitting over here trying to charge me and you're coming out of your way? You're going out of your way to come talk to me. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's crazy. And it's, once again, I got to market my skill. Once again, I still got to make my money. I still got to make a living. So then somebody else says, or when you ask someone, how they built their business, they keep repeating hard work and dedication instead of actually giving you specific details on what to do. Then somebody else says, it is common knowledge that when you share things in a community that it will most certainly be abused and misused. Paying for it shows you are invested in the results. And that just goes back to what I was saying earlier. When you have certain people who are on YouTube, prime example, Anton Daniels, on his Patreon, he's teaching you how to get money. You have to pay him for him to teach you how to get access to more money, learn how to make more money. Hey, and that's just a skill that he has that you're going to have to pay for. He has plenty of other platforms where he gives knowledge out for free. And when you put a price on it and you make it hefty, because this is some good knowledge, once again, you're going to weed out the people who really don't want to, who really just saying, hey, man, it's cheap, I can get in there. Oh, nah, well, it ain't cheap. It's going to cost an arm and a leg. I really ain't that interested anyway. Then you're going to have some people who really are interested. They're going to pay. But because you pay, you're going to, especially if you apply it, you're going to get some big dividends out of it. That's just a fact. Then somebody else says, unfortunately, people don't always appreciate the free. So really, it's up to both parties to be on one accord. That's really what it boils down to, especially with the receiver. Anything this receiver have to understand is that the giver may be traumatized from giving. You want to learn something, you have to find it. But before you can look for information, you have to find yourself. And that's what it is. So once again, guys, y'all let me know down below. What do y'all think? All right. What do y'all think? Once again, if I have a skill, I'm going to want to monetize it. That's just what it is. So do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel.